to anyone our age is it's such a comparing game and such an I think it almost influences bandwagon mentality where it's
Mhm.
so easy to follow what a
Yeah.
trend may be or as soon as you see a trend, especially the way the algorithms are set up,
Mhm.
it's all you're seeing and all you're feeding on and it's just not brainwashing in a sense, but just very, very manipulative. And I get
Yes.
really, really nervous to I feel like after the show especially, I'm really, really nervous to post or
Mhm.
really say anything on there
Yeah.
or even be myself because I feel
Yeah.
like
It could be
um
misinterpreted or some yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a whole another world that people don't even prepare you for.
Yeah.
And I naturally, because I tend to be sarcastic or dry, I
Mhm.
feel like it's very easy for me
Yeah.
to find
I
myself
know,
in
I
trouble
wish I
or
could
get
be
myself.
funnier on my Instagram, like, that I wish I was like I'm like, "I could say something really funny, I could do" and then I'm like, "Oh, no," but I can't because
Yeah,
people are not gonna, like
or it just doesn't land. Yeah,
it's not gonna land, it's not gonna work.
you're thrown to the dogs. And
Yeah.
I was actually just talking about this because my when I first started acting, my mom told me that I had to use my platform for good. Yeah, I had to
Mhm.
be, vocal about things that mattered to me or were important in the world and society, whatever. And I had to get good grades. I couldn't have, not all straight A's. But I remember growing up and when I started creating this platform for myself, I just thought I am gonna be funny and I am gonna or share whatever jokes I find
Yeah.
funny. And I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be myself and I'm gonna be vulnerable because I want people to be able to watch movies and also get to know the people behind the camera and feel like they're attainable or realize that people should never be put on a pedestal. Like nobody is more special than another
Yeah.
because of what they do. And then the more I guess I've been exposed to the world in a sense, I people prey on that and
Mhm.
take advantage of that and they see your vulnerability and twist it in a way that you don't always expect.
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
just like a it's so, so strange. Sorry, I
Yeah.
don't mean to do this.
No, it's
I didn't even
okay.
feel like I was gonna do this, but
Yeah.
it's like such a hard thing to balance because it's how do you be honest without um jeopardizing your own
Yeah.
health and
Mhm.
safety and feeling like you're it's very easy to feel like almost out of control of things, which
Mhm.
is why it's so important I think for people to get off the phone and
Yeah.
experience. And I've been so, so grateful and lucky to be with family and friends and things like that who have been with me since I was a fetus
Yeah.
or a child or
Yeah.
4 or 5 who
Yeah.
are real people and know me for who I am. But
Yeah.
it's definitely been like it's scary out there.
Mhm. You
The
just have
phone
to
is
protect
scary.
yourself
Exactly.
and also just know when to put it away
Yeah,
and
get
know
it.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Like, that's not the real world, you know?
I will say
Yeah.
like the last couple of years I've gotten much better about not being on my phone or not reading comments or
Yeah.
because I
It's
know that
still
that's
hard.
such an ugly cycle that
I
people
know.
go through. But it's definitely like, yeah, I was so nervous to even do this
Yeah.
interview because I was like, oh man, I never do long
They'll
form
probably
things.
say
What
we
do you?
said something, who knows?
Yeah, but not
Make
even
fun
that.
of
It's
us.
just what do I talk about for so long or how do I? Because again, I still have this like really really intense urge to be human and honest and
Mhm.
just authentic. I another thing about this industry is you get in front of the camera and people want you to be something else. Like you were saying, it's the puppet thing where it's
Mhm.
have more energy or could
Yeah.
you smile a bit more or
Yeah.
could you sell this more and it just feels so gross and I don't want to feel gross.
No.
I would rather people see me cry and do
Yeah.
whatever than
Yeah.
be something that I'm not.
Was tust du bei einer Erkältung?